Real quick. Missed that, brother.
Okay, yeah, we on.
All right, Shalom.
Shalom.
Shalom. All praise to
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Ba'ashem,
Yahweh
Shai.
All right, we want to give double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone who rule well. We want to give peace and salutations to the elect. All right, the brothers that's taking this truth serious, taking themselves serious, prophesying, rebuking, exhorting, and lifting up Yahweh Shai, man. And letting the world know that the prophecies and everything that you see happening around the world are due to what's written in this book, all right? And the vibration of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai is heavy on the planet Earth right now.
That's right.
All right, and that is what we are to uplift and exhort, man. That is our standard, okay? So shalom to you brothers out there, and also shalom to you sisters. We basically are going to get into a few topics, man. It's a lot going on in the spirit, man. It's heavy right now, all right? Basically, the men who want the blood of the prophets, they're back, man. And they're bloodthirsty for the blood of the prophets. They don't want answers. They don't want, you know, you to do this and this and that. The bottom line is these niggas want to kill us, man. Mm-hmm. And they're back on the planet Earth. And you see this tension growing between the camps. You see this tension growing within Israel. You see tension all around the world, man. So we know that judgment is right around the corner, man. And you so-called white people, although we sit here and get on our people, all right, we sit here and you see us going back and forth. You so-called white people ain't gonna go unpunished, man.
That's right.
All right, because the end-all be-all of our message is that America is going to be destroyed, man, and the kingdom of heaven is going to be set up here on the planet Earth, man. So we can't get away from that. All right, you see us, we doing what we doing, but hey, you so-called white people, you going down, man. America is the most wicked, most filthy place on the planet Earth, man. Mm-hmm. All right, go ahead, brother.
Isaiah 14:5, the Lord hath broken the staff of the wicked.
Right.
And the scepter of the rulers.
Right. And this is talking about the king of Babylon. The Lord is going to break. All right. Read that again.
Yahweh hath broken the staff of the wicked and the scepter of the rulers.
Your scepter is about to be broken, man. All right, go ahead.
Who smote the people in wrath with a continual stroke.
And that's what you're doing all around the planet Earth. But here it is on your news system. All right. You're trying to make it as if you're some big victim. And if everybody else is the bad guy, man. Mm-hmm. You're the one who's smiting everybody, man. Mm-hmm. Then you want to complain about our people in the neighborhoods, all right, shooting and killing each other. But they learned that from you. Everything that you so-called white people complain about with our people, you taught it to them, man. Yep. And you make sure that they stay under that vibration, in which we're going to get into some more areas of activity later, man, of your whole beast system, man.
Done.
All right, go ahead.
Done. It says in verse 6, who smote the people with a continual stroke, he that ruled the nations in anger.
He that ruled the nations with anger, man.
Yeah. Look at these politicians.
Yeah.
Look at their history. Look at Hillary Clinton.
Yeah.
Hillary Clinton has a legacy since what you going to the late 70s, early 80s when they was over there in Arkansas, right. when Bill was the governor, right. Of just killing people, putting people to death, man, yep. Passing all types of laws that basically focused on you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans to either put your children to death through abortion programs and everything like that, and put your men in behind prison bars, man. All right. They are part of a whole program to destroy you.
Right, that's right.
All right, and it's the same thing with Donald Trump. And the last month the brothers been talking about that documentary on Netflix called 13th. Mm-hmm. How there was this false report that some Jake brutally raped this chick, and Donald Trump was all on television. I want him to have the death penalty. Yeah. Kill him. Like, didn't even have the facts, man. Yeah. He just wanted them dead. Yeah. You know. And how all his housing projects are basically anti so-called Negro, Latino, and Native American. And that's just two of these devils. And both of these demons are running for president. Right. This is the sentiment of America. This is the sentiment of the West. This is what's been pushed out all across the planet Earth, man. An energy and a vibration that is against you. It's against you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. And if you show any resistance in any way, in any fashion, you're the hateful one. This is why VOCAB MALONE hates the Israelite movement,
right?
Because it's directly opposed to this wicked system,
Right?
And the wicked vibration that's been pushed out on planet Earth, a system that he supports.
Right.
He supports America.
Right.
He supports the condition of the so-called Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans. He supports how we've been beat.
Right.
You know, and that's why he's like, oh man, this is coming up against the essence of my being.
That's right.
If they win, I lose dramatically.
Right.
He don't, you know, he can't see himself in a future that where we have some type of confidence and rulership and position.
Right. Well, that's why he said we've abandoned our African heritage. We've abandoned our African heritage to take hold to a heritage that's not ours in the so-called Israeli or whatever he believes. You know, and they don't want us to cling on to spirituality.
That's
they want us to go back to that Hamitic dogma, that Africanism bullshit, man.
Because that African heritage, in his feeble mind, because he really don't even understand that, he don't know nothing about no African heritage. Shut your ass up, man.
Yeah.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
But in his feeble mind, that African heritage represents a conquered nation.
Exactly.
Represents a group that's underneath the hegemon power.
Yeah.
You need to go back to this energy that this hegemon power controls.
To that category. That's why he always emphasized that word black Hebrew Israelites.
Right. Yep.
You know, which he made the statement, oh, they don't believe that there's such thing as a black Israelite group. But he always used that category for that very reason, for what the brother's going into, man.
Right.
Because you are this category to these group to these group people.
Can't get out of
you are
box.
here. You are black.
Yeah.
You consist of going to church, eating this, and looking like this.
Yeah.
You're not chosen. You're not special.
Anytime you get outside of their rules and regulations, the wording that they put out, the ideas, the compartmentalized areas of activity that they can control, anytime you step outside that box, you're illogical. You're radical. You're crazy. You know, you're over the top because you won't fit inside my box. You know. Didn't think of something else. That's something that we lead up into in these areas of activity.
Get more
Absolutely,
Isaiah 47:9. But these two things shall come to thee in a moment, and one day, the loss of children and widowhood, they shall come upon thee in their perfection for the multitude of thy sorceries. And for the great abundance of thy enchantments.
And man, we're in a heavy time for all of that right now. The multitude of those sorceries, that's what's being pushed out in this Halloween, Samhain, time, right? It's sorceries, and it's leading straight up into this election period, which is beautiful, man. And at the same time, they making hits. That's why they hit this. What's the name of that school? Israelite Church of Jesus Christ.
Oh, yeah.
It's like that's why they hit this Israelite Church of Jesus Christ, which that's beautiful, man. Why do y'all bunch of y'all shot, man? The FBI kicked down the door of Comfy's door, man. Big fat cheesy nigga. You know, and you know, we've been saying through the spirit of Yahweh Shemel Shai, through the apostles and elders on down, have been saying the Most High is gonna start breaking these schools up. He's gonna start sending the devil, like we read in the book of Psalms, that the wicked is going to be the one used to come up against you guys, man. All right, for correction. All right. So apparently they have some investigation that the FBI, Homeland Security, all right, have been going into. You know, Esau don't just come get you on one thing. They sit and wait. They build up as many charges as possible before they make a hit. You know, you brothers have seen that. You watch some of these movies. You watch some of these different sitcoms, well, not sitcoms, but drama shows. The FBI don't just roll up into one spot. They gotta wait. It's like we need more evidence. We need this, and this. You know, they doing all types of stuff. They putting in people to infiltrate. They got the Scopeo on you, man. They looking all through your emails. You know, because the FBI, with all these different laws, they have the rights to look all through your stuff, man. They looking through everybody's information, all of our information. Okay. They doing all that, man. Just like these guys want to do on the low level, because they really love Esau, man, and they in the spirit of Esau. You know, so they want to think that they infiltrate, but that's what Esau's doing, man. He's about to start making hits.
Yep.
He's about to start making hits, and it's just starting with this whole comfy thing.
Right, because these niggas are in a bed with Esau, but they don't realize that Esau, you signing these deals with Esau, making these covenants, which the law is against that. The law says make no covenant with them. All right, you latching on the Israelite movement. All right, our heritage. You latching it on with the 501c3. Eventually, Esau, he's the devil. He's setting you up and giving you these different gifts, but he's preparing everything for these last days, man. Why you think you see IUIC in the news shooting a tranny? Why you think you see General Yohana at the Black Lives Matter rally? He is about to link all of this together and deem y'all niggas terrorists, man.
Yep.
That's all he's been doing.
He's been doing it.
He's been doing
right in your face, man.
Yeah.
And these guys are falling hook, line, and sinker to it.
Yes.
And then meanwhile, you got this guy, General Yohana, talking about we need to build a kingdom inside this kingdom. What do you mean by that?
Yeah, what's that mean?
What are you talking about?
Yeah, that's not scriptural, man.
You know? You talking about teaching this word and us being a part of the kingdom, you know, in this thing spiritually? That's what you should be talking about. Yeah. You ain't gonna build no kingdom in this whack ass place.
Yeah, and you notice he says black.
This is finna burn.
Yeah.
You ain't finna build no kingdom here, man.
Right.
Everybody's finna be scattered about. All hell is getting ready to break loose in America. You ain't gonna have nuclear missiles falling in the middle of it. You got a church. No, man, that building gonna crumble, man. You ain't saving shit in America.
Yep, IUIC is on that same kick.
What are you talking about?
Yep.
Everything you build physically in this place is going to burn horrifically, epically. If you don't believe that, you don't understand the scriptures.
Right.
Okay? You had something?
Shalom.
All right, man. I want to, right before you finish that, I want to finish this in Isaiah 14. Isaiah 14:6. Who smote the people in wrath with a continuous stroke. He that ruled the nations in anger is persecuted, and none hindereth.
That's right.
So everything's gonna be flipped around on these Edomites, man. In that time, in that day, man.
Yep.
Most sides gonna bring a sore stroke unto these Edomites, but before that, man, Esau's gearing up because he know he has but a short time.
Yeah, you see it. Everything's moving fast.
That's why he kicked Dode on Comfy.
That's right.
All right.
That's why he pushing his race thing.
Now I hope he was up in that hole when they did it, man. Soon as they'll wait for them to have a big congregation, and then right when they have a big congregation, go down, get down on the floor, down, get your ass down, get down.
Lamb flying.
You know, Comfy sitting up there breathing hard. Oh shit.
Yep. They do things like they do.
But you know, the scoffing from Great Millstone started with Comfy.
Yeah.
So that's also a sign there too, man.
Yep.
You know, because you scoffers are losing your goddamn mind, man. And it started with them. So the Lord is sending a message to you niggas too, man. The game plan and the people who ain't serious about this kingdom, man, and serious about building and pushing the name Yahweh Hashem Yahushua and building, hey man, the Lord is about to do something to you guys, man.
Right.
You ain't gonna be able to do all this corny, tacky
man.
shit
forever, man. Esau ain't gonna protect you, even if you got to deal with Esau, man. Esau ain't on your team. This ain't no team.
Yeah.
Esau be yeah, of course. In that day, yeah. You won't have to get checked. No, don't worry about it. Of course not.
Yeah.
Kick no. Get down. Get your ass down.
Pow. Let me put you out the sun call. Hello. Shalom.
Yeah, I'm on the highway right now, but can somebody get that in Sirach where it talk about never trust our enemy?
Oh, yeah.
I was going to.
No, brother put it on the comment board. I was going to read it.
That,
hold on, brother. The brother GMS Watch Me got it. Sirach 12 and 10. Never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusted, so is his wickedness.
That's what I'm saying, man. Okay. You gonna sit up here and leave your people for dead. You gonna leave your people for dead for some money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's just like back in the day when Moses decided to deal with his people and catch that hell rather than to live and rather than to ball out for a season. You know what I'm saying? And whether you comfy, Nate, Your Honor, either one of those. The reason why they did that was so they can financially get you. What do they always get niggas on? Tax evasion.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Ariana, you said this a long time ago, bro. You said this a long time ago.
I remember.
It was gonna be some tax evasion. It was gonna be some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And when you read that article about Comfy School getting hit, they was talking about their financial situation in their books. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, we gave you all this money. We gave you all this money in order to be able to pull that on you when the time comes.
Yeah.
Because when you think about it, you got all these different groups. You got all these different groups, whether it's the FBI, the CIA, all these different government groups that's looking at Israelites, man.
Yeah. Well,
that's looking at Israelites.
I was gonna say he fucked up when he was buying all them Bugattis and buying all that fancy stuff. Shoot, you should have learned from Denzel in that one movie. What was that one movie where he was a drug dealer?
Train day.
No, the one. No, was it Denzel? The one where he was a big time cocaine. Frank Lucas. Yeah. Well, what happened with Frank Lucas? When did he fuck up? He fucked up when he tried to show out and wear that mink coat to that boxing match.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying, and that's what niggas do. Esau knows this. Esau knows if I get this nigga all this money, it's gonna be golden for me later. You know what I'm saying? Esau thinks ahead of what he thinking. You know what I'm saying? He give niggas money because he know niggas can't handle it. And then when that time comes, I would say, look at Nate with the shooting the tranny thing. It's gonna be a matter of time before they get a check in his books, Mr. $5 million a year. You know what I'm saying? Your Honor talk about he gonna build a kingdom on earth right now. How you gonna need money to do that? They finna take your money, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Read on in the scripture.
Read it. He wants you to read.
Well,
Keep reading on that.
I got you, brother.
Keep reading.
Verse 10: Never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness. Though he humble.
You already know when you shake hands with the devil, you gotta be watching your back at the same time. Go ahead.
Though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him, and thou shalt be unto him as if thou hadst wiped, and thou shalt know that his rust hath not been altogether wiped away.
That's what I'm saying, man. It's automatic, man. The so-called white man was set up to stab you in the back.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Set him not by thee, lest when he hath overthrown thee, he shall he stand up in thy place.
Let's go, Cal.
That's what I'm saying. Comfy getting overthrown. That nigga getting overthrown right now. You think it's gonna get better for that nigga from now?
Straight up.
Read on.
Neither let him sit at thy right hand, lest he seek to take thy seat, and thou hast the last remember my words and be pricked therewith. My Lord.
I told you, nigga, I told you. I told you if you keep on fucking with this goddamn white man like that, what he gonna do? Bang. You know what I'm saying? Now, when you read on down, don't it go in pity in the snake charmer?
Con, brother, you right.
Let's get it.
Okay, Con. Who will pity a charmer that is bitten with a serpent? Or
that's what I'm saying, man. You don't play with the devil, man. You don't play with the devil. You know what I'm saying? You play with the devil, you getting burned. That's how it's gonna work, man. That's the whole. I would say the Lord even told Satan, "Get thee behind me, man." No, man, you ain't what that is, bro. The Lord didn't fall for that. That was our example, man. He offered the Lord the whole world. The Lord was like, "Nigga, I created the world. How you gonna offer me what I created?" You know what I'm saying? Because he was spiritual about the situation.
Yeah.
But niggas want to bomb for a little season, and then when their ass get bit, you know what I'm saying? And the world say, look, you better see what happened to that congregation. The apostles been telling you they was gonna start breaking these things up, and all these niggas out here looking guilty as a motherfucker, man.
Con, bro.
Yeah.
Is there more to that?
Con, this is a little bit more to it. Who will pity a charmer that is bitten with a serpent? Or
That's what I'm
any
saying. Like Apostle Hall said, nigga, we gonna laugh, man. We gonna laugh. Ain't nobody finna pray with. That's what I'm saying, man. You ain't finna pity a nigga that's playing Russian roulette. The nigga put the gun up to his head and pulled the fucking trigger. What you expect to happen?
or any such as come nigh wild beasts. So when
Yeah, like, ain't nobody
Yeah.
carrying the crocodile hunter. Ain't nobody else feeling sorry for that whole ass nigga, man.
Yeah, like all them dudes on Jackass to get close to them bulls and stuff and get their ass hull out. Ain't nobody, feeling sorry for them. They like people are laughing at them, right? Because they know, look, you know that was gonna happen, right? You know.
You tempting the Most High when you do that type of stuff, man. What they tell the Lord? He said, you the son of the Most High. Jump off the cliff. The angels will catch you. Lord said, nigga, please.
Yeah, chill out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying? Chill out, homie. Chill out, homie.
Yeah.
You think I don't know that?
Yeah.
Go ahead, bro.
So one that goeth to a sinner and is defiled with him in his sins.
He's the
That's
man.
what I'm saying, man.
Say,
Now
hey,
you out that bad. Looking crazy on the internet, cuz.
Con. Hey, y'all, in the 1611, that word defiled, it has defined also as mingle. You know what I'm saying?
As what?
As mingle, like we mingle.
Yeah.
We get together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. That's what I'm saying. That's what's happening to all these groups. You know what I'm saying? And just on a side note, all these other groups out here that's coming up against this truth, this VOCAB, Malone, and all his cronies, y'all tempting the Most High too, whether you know it or not.
God.
You know what I'm saying? You soon to get your picture too. I just want to put that out there. You know what I'm saying? I watched that video y'all did. You know what I'm saying? We want to, they scared to say the name. Just say GMS, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just say Great Millstone, bro. We know who the fuck you talking about.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody else. That's like what y'all did. Y'all took all the different Israelite groups and all the shit that they go off on and just try to lump us all in one group. Nah, man.
Yep.
We shooting to feel the Most High's will of waking up the elect. All that other bullshit, that ain't got nothing to do with Great Millstone, man. You know what I'm saying? Through the spirit and power of Yahweh by Shemi Yahushua, the will is being fulfilled through these men, man. From apostles to on down. And that's just the truth. That's just the truth. Now you can get on your radio and do your podcast and go off on the scriptures constantly. Don't look up no words and just go with what's in your heart, which is desperately wicked. You can keep on doing that, man. But at the end of the day, it's only one group of men, a small group of men, that's doing what the Lord is requiring at this point in time in history, man. Either you know who it is or you don't. But I tell you who it ain't. It ain't all these groups that's trusting in a white man. It ain't VOCAB Malone or James White. It ain't now one of them. You know what I'm saying? And I'm fully persuaded in my own mind that Yahweh Shemi Yahushua is dealing on the planet tough right now.
Oh yeah.
And we're seeing it. We're seeing it. Is there more to that scripture,
There's one more. There's like one more verse to it.
Okay, well, after you finish that, I'll go ahead and let y'all go, bro.
Okay. So one that goeth to a sinner and is defiled with him in his sins, who will pity?
That's what I'm saying. Who gonna feel sorry for you, man?
Yeah, we don't feel sorry for you, nigga.
Yeah, this is a dope script.
Y'all don't feel sorry for us? That's what I'm saying. That shit. Y'all was saying if right now y'all heard Great Millstone got wiped out the planet, y'all niggas go right back to barbecuing.
Yeah, easy work. Eating hot dogs, mustard on the side of their beard.
You know what I'm saying?
Damn, bro.
All right.
Hey, I got to read this for you, big homie.
Yeah.
For a while he will abide with thee, but if thou begin to fall, he will not tarry.
That's what I'm saying. He ain't gonna tarry to put your ass on the news, nigga. He ain't gonna tarry to put you out there. You all on Twitter looking crazy. Facebook looking crazy. CNN, that's what I'm saying. It's only a matter of time for the Israelites hit CNN, cuz.
Yeah, straight up.
And Fox News and all that madness, man. And it's starting now, man. We've been telling y'all through the spirit.
That's right.
But no. Niggas is just gonna be niggas. So you might as well get that money while you bullshitting. That ain't the attitude the Lord is dealing with, homie. Go ahead.
An enemy speaks sweetly with his lips, but in his heart he imagineth how to throw thee into a pit. He will weep
That's
with
what I'm
his.
saying. What? Oh, y'all Hebrew Israelites? That's what that is? that money and you see who the most I dealing with.
That's right.
He's dealing with the ones that don't give a fuck about your money. Go ahead.
He will weep with his eyes, but he will find up. But if he find opportunity, he will not be satisfied with blood. He gonna take
That's
it
what
all.
I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying. He gonna keep on going till ain't none of us left, man. And you niggas sold out knowing that already. That a bitch. But yeah, man, y'all go ahead, man. Y'all killing it, man. The water letting me get on, man. Y'all about to y'all was shopping around them. Hey, double honor to the apostles, the elders, the great millstone, and death you fucking niggas, man.
That's right.
That's right, man.
That's right, bro.
Hey, Shalom, man. Yeah, but you know, yeah, man. So, you know, Yahweh Shem Yahushua's fired up. Why not us?
Fucking right.
We should be fired up, man. We should be fired up, man. Because it's about to get worse.
That's right.
So we got to get fired up in this thing, man, and you know, and prepare our mind and prepare our souls for the tribulation that's coming. But for those that have been in their heart and in their mind and in their spirit really focused on losing it all, and the end of the world ain't such a bad thing. Because you've been focused on losing it all the whole time. You don't have no attachments to this world when that mug start burning. See, when these other Israelite groups want to be spiritual, but the whole time that what they're doing is trying to secure, you know, life in this world.
Your perception of what an Israelite supposed to look
so
like.
this is what it's. They're trying to place all these comforts around the doctrine of Yahushua because they really hate Yahushua. They don't want to do all that Yahushua was saying.
Yeah.
They like, man, you going too far. That's why we're considered extreme over here at Great Millstone. Okay? And that's why all the other world considers us extreme. All these other, not even just the Israelite groups, man, but we don't see. When your world, when everything in your world begins to fall apart, what you gonna believe in now? Because you didn't know how to function without that stuff. Okay? You didn't know, even if you did have it, you should have a mind on it's gonna go. I'm gonna lose it. It ain't gonna be here that long.
Isaiah 33:15. The sinners in Zion are afraid.
Woo.
Fearfulness have surprised the hypocrites.
Woo.
Who among us shall dwell with devouring fire? Who among us shall dwell with everlasting burnings? Then it jumps and says, he that walketh righteously and speaketh uprightly, he that despiseth the gain of oppression.
So despiseth the gain of this BS, man, trying to decorate your hell.
Right.
All right, trying to get your hell to be as plush and comfortable as possible, man.
Right.
For you, in order for you to serve the Lord, you got to have these things.
Right.
You putting limitations on faith and spirit, man. Right. And you trying to tell your congregation to do the same because they're worldly. Right. We gonna build a kingdom in their kingdom. Yeah. Man, no, you ain't. Yeah. You're not finna build no. What? You're not finna do that.
Even if you got millions of dollars, the money is cankered, man. It's spoiled.
You shouldn't want to build a kingdom inside this kingdom. The only kingdom that we need to be building is raising up the elect through this truth, through this word, glorifying Yahweh Shem Yahushua, and losing ourselves from this place. Why wouldn't Yahushua have done that? Oh yeah. Wouldn't they have been doing that?
Go ahead. That shaketh his hand from holding bribes, that stoppeth his ears from hearing blood, and shutteth his eyes from seeing evil. He shall dwell on high, his place on defense shall be the mountains of the rock. So the men who don't take the bribe and just continue preaching his word, man, that's who the Lord is going to defend, man. That's right. Because we're coming into some times, man. If you ain't defending, if the Lord ain't dealing with you, you through, man. All right?
All right, I got a few things, brothers. Let's put no great points on here. Man.
Okay.
I just want to go and grab a couple of them. Yeah, that's something that we missed, but hey, through spirit, it'll come back around. Mark White put Isaiah 1:23, the princes are rebellious and companions of thieves. Everyone loveth gifts and followeth after rewards. It's going to lead you into a pit. And that's why Esau kicked out. Nigga, get down! And it's going to be a lot more of that. But how you going to kick down on Great Millstone?
How you gonna do it?
Through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Shai, you're gonna have to make up a lot of lies, man. You're gonna have to make up a whole bunch of lies. Okay? We ain't taking no money, man. And all you guys are talking all that noise, we gonna see. We gonna see.
Yeah, and they don't have an argument, man. I sat back and thought about it. What are they actually mad about? Where are we going off? And you just sit and think about it. You're like, why? They don't have an argument. They don't have a point. They're just mad. They just want the blood of the prophets, man. That's all.
Well,
you know.
A couple brothers put this scripture, Matthew the 16th chapter, the 25th verse, for whoso save his life shall lose it.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what they're trying to do on this side. They're trying to save their life within this ministry. They're trying to save their carnal side and what they want within this ministry and build some type of Israelite thing that's not gonna live. That's temporal. Whosoever will save his life shall lose it, and whosoever will lose his life for my sake shall find it. For what is a man profited if he shall gain the whole world and lose his soul?
Mm.
Or what shall a man give in exchange for his soul?
Like, Yohana, where is he at? He's supposed to be the only man chosen to give Israel, to lead Israel to the promised land. But you hardly see the guy. Then he pops back up and he's just ranting, talking about black.
Like what the brother said, man. He said black over 1,000
Yeah,
times,
he just
man.
black. All of that is code words, man. That's helping the agenda of the elites, man. They strengthen the hands of the evildoers, man. You see?
Mm-hmm.
He being so simple, he don't see that the white man is using him, man. Yeah, they probably told him in the contract, "Hey, I need you to say black this amount of time."
He did that shit
to reach a court.
But they have to push the spirit of black. IUIC does that, man. Look, man, we're not black, man. That ain't got nothing to do with our heritage or our culture, man.
Why? Look, what's it saying? Black. Here's
article, right?
Black Israelite hate groups headquarters rated in Harlem.
Right.
They need you to say that black is code word.
What's code word?
Black is code word for get them niggas.
Yeah, beast.
Black Panthers,
right.
Black Israelite group. All right, man, they gonna call you black supremacists.
Yep. And when you read this article, they're throwing it. Esau's laying it on thick. White hate group. You know, as if, what about Gook hate group? You know, the so-called white man, he's insane, man, in the membrane, and this is the most illogical being that you could ever imagine, and you made a deal with his ass, man.
Yeah, you thought it was okay.
Yeah, looking cute in America, talking about I'm riding this type of car, I'm riding that type of car, man. That shit don't matter. Hey, man, when this day comes, Floyd Mayweather is gonna be the least of niggas amongst this world. Right now, he can go, oh my God. Once this thing go down, none of that shit it's gonna matter about the spirit that's in you, man.
Yeah, that's the spirit. I want to make this one point because brothers don't understand. Like when you sign these 501c3s, they don't just sign it and walk off.
Yeah.
Rules and regulations that you have to keep up with. Whenever you turn in your earnings, what this brother's going through right now, with his job, you gotta have them books done so you can look at the profit loss margins, and from that point they can know what's taxable. Mm-hmm. But when you rolling around and $400,000 cars and you flaunting off, all these hundreds of thousands of dollars. Hold on. I'm not seeing these earnings on your books.
What are you doing?
Where's this income? Where's it coming from? They ain't, you buy one meat and come get it. No, they gonna wait till they see millions of dollars worth of income and earnings that you're not reporting. Year after year after year. It's you 4 or 5 years later.
And put that fair time on you.
Oh yeah, because it's all gonna be congruent or whatever they do. They gonna come get you, man.
Day by day.
All right. Mm-hmm. But when you ain't got all that,
hey,
when you ain't doing all that with Esau,
you good, man. Hey, the truth will set you free, man. You may go through a little more hardships,
just so you can say you progressive.
Yeah.
Look, we certified with Esau. We progressive.
Yeah, Tom, what's that dude from IUIC? You gotta use Esau's paperwork.
Oh, you don't.
This truth stands firm alone without that shit, man.
You don't have to do that shit. Yeah, that is not a part of the program. What you got, bro?
Wisdom of Solomon 5:8. What hath pride profited us? Or what good hath riches with our vaunting brought us?
And what good has it done, Jake? Them dudes get on the video called bum camps. A particular brother may be homeless. How better their garments look, and what has that profited us, man? That hasn't profited Israel anything. That's what our niggas are doing in the world, man. Look, man, the scriptures say, boast not in your raiment, man. About your outer appearance than you do about the spiritual man.
That's right.
And you're leading Israel, a bunch of carnal assholes. Those dudes who in IUIC and ISU, they just believe that Jesus is black, man. Yeah. That's all. That's pretty much as far as they've went in their minds with this, man. They're not serious about the kingdom coming, man.
Yeah, kind of.
They're about to hear, man.
Yep.
You don't see these niggas prophesying and crying to Yahweh Shemiah Shai to get us the hell out of here, man.
Yep.
Yeah.
You don't see them going into the, ooh, look what Yahweh Shemiah Shai is doing. Look at this prophecy. How that links to the scriptures. Look at that. Look at that. They ain't showing Israel what the real is, man. How this book coincides with everything that's going on out here in the world, man.
Right.
It is the reason that everything in this world is happening, man.
Right.
But then you niggas want to get on the camera and talk about black, man. And that's why General Yohana sticks his foot in his damn mouth, because he talks too goddamn much, man. They never really go into the scriptures, man. They spend all this ranting, yabba dabba doo.
Yes, yabba dabba through.
Yabba dabba through. And what you're saying is the fruit, your fruits, everything, man. Yahweh Shemiah Shai is systematically gonna reward all of you niggas according to your doings, man.
Come.
Because that pride, read that again.
Come. This is Wisdom of Solomon 5:8.
Right.
What hath pride profited us?
Right.
Or what good hath riches with our vaunting brought us?
Right.
Can I now I got that word vaunt. It just basically means boasting.
Yeah, like,
I wanted to bring it out.
Sounds like it. Yep.
Vaunt, boast, or about or praise something, especially excessively.
Right. We're gonna have schools, colleges. We're gonna have grocery stores. We're gonna have a purple McDonald's.
No, you not, nigga.
Please. All right. We're gonna be the biggest Israelite school in 10 years. You realize how disrespectful that is to Yahweh?
We'll have our own stores.
We'll have our own stores, man.
Mm-hmm. Like, who are you?
Yeah, who are you? Then what's up with you guys not uplifting Yahweh Shai, man, with your platforms? Not going into the scriptures, man. The men of Great Millstone and the men that are in that vibration, man, one thing I'll say is you look at their pages, man, and you see, man, the brothers are going into the topics that matter, man. They're exposing Esau. They're getting on, when we rebuke, we don't do it for personal reasons. We rebuke for doctrine, man.
Yeah. These
dudes on some whole personal lick back tangent, man. All right, but what's up with you dudes just talking shit on your pages? When are you guys gonna prophesy, man? Baloo, vaunting. Here it is. The younger brothers are doing what your big ass should be doing, man. You should be one of the heads right now, man. You should be teaching these younger brothers what the truth is and going into the breakdowns of the Bible. But what are you doing? Vaunting, man. Go ahead.
If you look up the word vaunting in the etymology, it means vanus, which means vain or empty.
Empty.
Ain't doing that.
All this empty talk, man. The people are gonna start wanting answers, and they're gonna kill you, man. The Holy Scriptures, people, man, at some point, Jake, you niggas, because that's in the Scriptures, and they're gonna be asking you questions. Zechariah 3. Answers. They go to your page, and they go see that you ain't talking about nothing that's going on, you guys, man. It's only a matter of time.
All this shit, boy. Hey, hey. Somebody trying to tell you. I want to take a couple of these if you don't mind, real quick. Huh? I want to get a couple of these if you don't mind, real quick. All right. This is GMS Winnipeg Prophets. Proverbs 23:5. What thou set thine eyes upon that which is not, for riches certainly make themselves wings. They fly away as an eagle towards heaven.
Right. Hey, it's here today and it's gone tomorrow, man. It's here today and it's gone tomorrow.
Get your ass down, nigga. Oh, man. It's gonna get worse. Right. A couple of more, I can.
Mhm.
This is GMS Charlotte, Psalm 71:1. In thee, O Lord, do I put my trust. Let me never be put to confusion.
That's right.
That's what happens when you put your trust in Esau. You put your trust in his system. You
His
put your,
vibration.
and
That's
his
real
energy,
right
man.
there, boy.
You get set to confusion.
Mhm.
All right? Because the way of Yahweh Shem Yahushua was to you. It was bummy to you. Something that you could see to make you feel safe, to make you feel like it was righteous.
Mm.
It wasn't shiny. You want Egypt. Egypt is good. Remember them leeks that we was eating? I'm tired of this manna. Bland manna.
Yeah.
Way. All right? Well, the simplicity of the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua is what you're going to be searching for.
That's right.
But because you haven't set your mind and your heart and your soul to be in tune with that, you're going to be setting confusion in that day. You ain't going to hear the message. It's going to be white noise. Meanwhile, the men of the Lord are going to be moving on one accord.
Yeah.
Set in safety. Protected. Why? Because just like it says here, in thee, O Lord, do I put my trust. Let me never be put to confusion. The finish for the truth. Psalms 118:8. It is better to trust in the Lord than to put confidence in man.
That's right.
Came with another banger. Colossians 3:2. Set your affection on things above, not things on earth.
That's right.
A lot of these guys don't believe that Yahweh Shai is going to return through the clouds with chariots, be hulling people. We get beamed up. You don't believe that. You don't. You don't even believe World War III is going to get kicked off. You know?
Yeah.
Don't see
You believe that you're just going to be an Israelite while all the bullshit going on.
Yeah.
And you're just going to have your own little Israelite community and eventually flourish while all the New World Order going on.
Yep. Or you just impatient. You got a lot of cats out there that got the mentality, well, I'm an Israelite, but I'm going to still do me. And most I jack your ass up.
That's right.
You have to carry your cross in this thing. You have to be willing to be uncomfortable.
That's right.
Meaning you're not going to be able to get as much money as you would like. Or that woman that you like, or that car that you like.
Man, look at the Messiah, man. He could have did it big, man.
Yeah.
He could have been doing all magic tricks, all type of stuff, and turned it into
stuff,
man, come on, bro.
Man, yeah, people trying to set him up as a king. They grab him like, look, you can be king.
You give a nigga a wave cap, a Mercedes Benz, and $20,000, and this nigga just loses all integrity, man.
Yep.
Comfy. And he got some millions. They you know, that dude was up there, but now you see the fruits of it, man. And who is he teaching? The God sent comforter, which is sent to return all understanding unto the children of Israel, is at the fucking club with a wave cap on, man. That's the God sent comforter, man. Yeah. And where is he at? You barely see him. He's supposed to teach us all things, man. You got it, bro.
No.
All right.
I'll finish this one right here.
Okay.
Wisdom Solomon 5:8. What hath pride profited us, or what good hath riches with our vaunting brought us? All those things are passed away like a shadow, and as a post that has by.
Just like everything in this world. If you in the spirit, you looking at this world, you see that it's nothing of value here anymore. It's all getting whacked, man. Everything is just losing value, man. Music, football, the money, it's all just back now. You really just wake up day to day like,
Seen it.
busting up.
Ain't nothing to do.
You know,
That's what everybody.
The only thing you can do is get drunk,
yeah.
find a new bitch.
But you get drunk, you get sleepy.
Today,
You get sleepy as hell. You drink, man. You get all, you know, stomach start hurting. You eat some damn food. You get bloated. Start fucking pooting all over the goddamn seat, man.
Edomites be everywhere, dog.
Edomites everywhere.
Oh.
Asking you questions, touching you on your
Looking
back.
at
you try to go to the park and run. These niggas want to stop your goddamn workout
Yeah.
and fuck with you.
Yeah.
Hey, you tired? No, you ain't tired. Keep going.
Yeah. I notice I see you here a lot.
God damn.
Like where I'm supposed to be at, on the fucking corner shooting.
Yeah, nigga, can I run? Shit.
So, man, this world is done, man. That you have to know in your mind, you have to have the faith in your mind the higher power that created our power, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, he ain't gonna let this last too much longer, man. No, not at all. Hell no. He gonna bring his kingdom, man. Is it not gonna be of this world? America's gonna be destroyed. We gonna have the law, statutes, and commandments written in our heart, and we're gonna rule the world in righteousness and guide it in the right vibration and the energy of righteousness, man.
Yeah, man, this shit's gonna stop.
Yeah, this ain't gonna be forever, man.
Yeah, fuck this place, man.
Tax returns. You waiting on the tax return so you can have money for the year.
Yeah, happy behind us. Behind $2,000.
You get a woman, you gotta tiptoe and sneak around. Get the hell out of here, man. This existence ain't shit, man. And there's nothing to be hyped up, man. Slaves in this captivity. So ain't none of you niggas that think I ain't never been a weak Jew. All right. Ass is on the back of that martial law truck, that FEMA truck with no socks on, man. Yeah. Yeah. Not knowing where your child is. Because they go separate. You know this is the devil. He go separate families.
Yeah, people don't underestimate the white man.
Yeah.
Y'all really forgot where the fuck y'all at, man. This is the nigga that was raping your women in front of you, your kids in front of you, you in front of your kids. Yeah. This nigga off the chain, man.
Yeah. When Haiti blew up, which he did it, this nigga got on an airplane and went over there and was collecting organs.
Collecting kids,
organs, or running trains on children.
Going in, dog, took advantage.
All swept under the rug. But then you go take a covenant with this nigga, man?
Yeah, same nigga who had human zoos.
Yeah, human zoos.
Went over there to Congo and decimated 10 million of those people, bro.
Yeah.
Killed them, wiped them up. Then they give them the then they didn't get free until the 1960s. But what's going on now?
Proxy
wars.
Proxy wars. He started setting it up, you know, because they want to keep control of all the resources in that
over
region,
there.
man. They got natural gas, oil,
Rubber.
diamonds, rubies. You know.
That's why
coal.
Yep. That's right. That's why King Leopold went over there initially, because they was rich in rubber. So to encourage people to work harder, you know what they would do? They would chop your left hand off, bro. If you didn't meet a quota. And there was no way of meeting that quota. They just chopping people's hands off. Making them take pictures of the hand. Hold your own hand, you taking a picture. Like, damn. Take your women away from you. These are people that you are looking at and saying, you know what, they're not that bad.
Oh, you think you can swindle them?
Yeah.
He don't know that.
I gotta do me, you know what I'm saying? I gotta eat. Niggas. Dumbass, man.
Yeah.
You gonna take an L, nigga.
Yeah.
The first off, you don't have any discipline.
That's right.
Jake don't have discipline to have anything on his side because we weren't taught it. You know why we weren't taught it? Nigga, we from the slums. We're unsophisticated in this society, bro. You're not as cold as you think you are. Mm-hmm. None of us are.
Dog, we need a savior. Desperately.
Yeah, for real.
He is wiser than Daniel on our end.
Yeah, he's on another level, man.
All right.
Jake don't have what it takes on this side to be that nigga. I know I'm speaking a little bit off the topic because it takes discipline.
Yeah,
discipline takes time. Time takes patience. You have what it takes to be great. That's all the Most High is saying. That's why Jake don't want to wait.
Yeah.
You see? I know I was a little off topic.
Yeah, but that's what we're doing. We're waiting on the kingdom. We're waiting on to receive that glory. And in order to do that, we have to remain spiritual.
That's it, man.
All right. And this is what we're refining amongst the brotherhood within this ministry. This is what we're pushing. Okay? Let go of this current world.
Yeah.
Destroy.
Yeah.
It's over with.
Can I give one scripture back to where I was saying? I don't want to be talking idly.
Go ahead.
Wisdom of Solomon 6. I'm gonna get straight to it. Very true. Beginning of her is the desire. Well, let me read up so we can understand what we're talking about. Read up just 2 verses. I'm through, bro. Wisdom of Solomon 6 and 5. Matter of fact, let me start up. Start up is at 12. Glorious and never fade away. Yea, she is easily seen of them that love her. And found of such as seek her, them that desire her, in making herself first known unto them.
Yeah, man, it's like looking at a World Water book you know what I mean, diligently, it's gonna pop up to you, man. But everybody else that's just looking aimlessly, man, they're not gonna see wisdom. They're not gonna be able to go after it. Okay. But,
whoso seeketh her early shall have no great travail, for he shall find her sitting at his door. To think therefore upon her is perfection of wisdom. And whoso watches for her be without care, going into the time that we're speaking of.
Wisdom and knowledge, wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy time, and that's all gonna be guided through the Spirit. Those people who are gonna be diligent and going after it, it's gonna be readily given to them. It's gonna be readily that the energy is gonna be readily given to them. Go ahead,
For she giveth about seeking, for she goeth about seeking such as are worthy of her, showeth herself favorably unto them in the ways, and meeteth them in every thought. The very true beginning of her is the desire of discipline.
Discipline is the beginning of wisdom, man. All right. To follow the rules, coming underneath something. All right. And that's, you have to make yourself a subject to this knowledge, man.
And the care of discipline is love, keeping of her laws, and the giving heed unto her laws is the assurance of incorruption.
Why? Because that's all you're going to be talking about. That's how you're going to live your house. That's how you're going to teach your friend how to live. You're going to be always distributing wisdom, man. And wisdom in all the actions that you do. That discipline. You're going to go to the scrolls, scriptures. Go ahead.
And incorruption maketh her us near unto the Most High. Therefore, the desire of wisdom bringeth to a kingdom.
So the desire of the knowledge of the Most High is going to bring us to this kingdom, and that's what we should be focused on. That's what we should have discipline in. That's why, in particular, this is the year of the push.
Man,
okay,
all types of stuff.
And 2016 has been a hell of a year.
Yeah,
it's been a beautiful year. Beautiful, man. One of the funnest years that we've had in this truth. You know, concerning the spirit, prophecy, niggas coming up against us. You know, stuff just happening. You know, Nate falsely arresting people, man. Trannies getting shot. You know,
like we got black superheroes. We got all types of shit going on.
Africa got shot up.
Yeah, the Orlando Club got shot up. Africa Van Booty Boy. You know what I'm saying? All types of stuff was happening, man.
Light worshiping money.
Yeah. All right, you know, into even the chip is being pushed crazy right now. You know, this year, the political things going on with the presidency this year, leading up into World War III and economic upheaval, man. You know, all these satanic rituals that they just put right in front of your face. 2016, man. Yeah. So in amongst that, this has been the volume of the word going out and being pushed out was notched up. You know, to where, man, you can see in some normal Google searches they'll pop up. You know, so it's getting out there to where now I go to the barbershop. Like I said, I ain't never going to no barbershop. Not in the South. Not in the South. Maybe in New York and Harlem you have some, you know, niggas talking about yo con ak.
Yep.
You know, but you ain't had that in the South. Now you'll see that. Yeah, man, you know it Israelites, right? Yeah, you see that? That's the Illuminati. That's the Illuminati right there, man.
Know, bro. They know they starting to drive off, waking up.
Yeah, man. Oh yeah, you know the white man, he Esau. That's Esau. Have you ever heard of Esau people? Yo, people just saying this stuff now, man. So a lot of the flat earth.
Oh man.
Oh man, I can't wait, Lord willing, man. This election thing pop some shit off, man.
Flat earth.
Okay.
2017 will be crazy, bro.
Yep.
Damn.
Yep. So the year to push along with everything that's been going on is beautiful, man.
Yep.
And there's a lot more fruit coming. So brother, stay in his word, man. Be prepared. There's gonna be a lot more people coming looking for answers, man. when Comfy School got kicked out, all the little ones that was all up in there, they're gonna be looking down like, oh Lord. Yes.
Yeah, let me get a picture. Jeremiah chapter 23 and 20. The anger of Yahweh shall not return until he have executed, until he have performed the thoughts of his heart. In the latter days, ye shall consider it perfectly. Yeah. And we're starting to consider you got, if you look around, you see, man, something every day, man, it's something, man. New bug out, new this, new that. It's something every day that's happening in the spirit, man.
That's right.
You know, and we starting to consider, man, look, man, our power is on its way back, man. When these things start to happen, look in the sky, man, because your redemption draweth nigh, man. Something is about to happen, man. It's coming to that, man. It's coming to the point where it's too much pride, it's too much this, everything is too fucking much. Too much scoffing, it's too much game plan. Eventually, how about Shemal Shah is gonna put that foot down, man, and that's gonna be the man. That's what we gonna see, man.
That's right.
You know.
So I'm just gonna read this article real quick, man. Go through it, man.
Okay.
I'm just gonna read it briefly so brothers know what we're talking about. For those who have just tuned in,
right.
Dolphin6.com. Black Israelite hate groups headquarters raided. Local law enforcement agents swarmed the headquarters of a hate group Tuesday morning to execute a search warrant in relation to an investigation into financial irregularities. The anti-white Israelite Church of God in Jesus Christ on Madison Ave in Harlem was roped off with police tape as agents wearing jackets bearing the logo of FBI, the Criminals Investigation Unit of the IRS, and the New York City Special Narcotics Unit and Homeland Security Unit went inside. God damn. This was a quote, and it's not gonna just be, you know, his group, you know, ICG. How do they say it for short?
Israelite Church, IC.
Something. Israelite Church of God Christ. It ain't gonna just be them, man. So looking at all the Israelite groups, man. When they hit, okay, it says today the FBI executed court-authorized law enforcement activity at multiple locations in furtherance of an ongoing investigation. And Israel and every Israelite group is infiltrated, even Great Millstone. Every single Israelite group is infiltrated. Okay. Yes. All right, and
but the elect ain't infiltrated.
But the elect ain't infiltrated. Yeah. But you can't stop. You can't stop the.
Yeah,
the
they got their spies. They got
yeah, man. Shit going. But it's too late, Esau.
It's too late, right?
The word don't went out, man. Brothers is waking up, and those who are covered by the Spirit of Yahweh Shemal Shah through that sacrifice are gonna be redeemed out of this place.
Yep. Those who ain't gonna be deceived.
That's right.
You know, he said, if possible, you can deceive the elect. Okay. Hey, Esau, man, we know you got your spies. There's a lot of spy activity going on now, man. There's a lot of this stuff is just Esau paying guys off, giving them, you know. But you can't stop what's going. This word is going out, man.
Yeah.
And the believers are waking up.
Yep.
That's all that matters.
Yep.
You know.
It says the investigation is being spearheaded. It says today the FBI executed court-authorized law enforcement activity at multiple locations in furtherance of an ongoing investigation. A spokeswoman for the FBI said the investigation is being spearheaded by the FBI field office in Newark. A source said that the feds are looking into the group's bookkeeping. All right, the group has 4 locations in New Jersey. The IRS agent, an IRS agent at the scene confirmed that there was an active investigation into the church. Not clear what officials were investigating. The agent declined to comment further.
Yeah, I guarantee they didn't have the bookkeeper.
Yeah.
They probably didn't think to get one. And he was
no. They got all that. They got all that, bro. They got people working their books. They just cheat. Members of the church can often be proselytized. Jake be cheating on the books and they catch us, man. Laundering money, doing all types of bullshit. We're trying to use the church to wash money to do other little ventures.
That's what I'm saying. A lot of stuff, right? Like donations, stuff like that. The put that on the books. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's why they call it. That's why them dudes, you notice, there's always donation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it has to be donations so they can write it off in a certain way. It's just like the brother was saying. They ain't recording all the earnings. And that's why I said they see you buying all this stuff. They looking at your books. They match.
Yeah, you made a covenant with them.
Yo, this don't match, play.
It don't match. You could put money into your account as a owner, and it'd be owner's equity. It'll go if you have a business. Oh, that's just the equity of the business, and you could take it out.
Yeah.
Moving there. Yeah. And if you don't have the books right, but you could do that though, because you're the owner. Yeah. So you can do it.
They got
If you're not, but that's the thing.
My CPA hit me up today, and he's like, "Hey, where that money come from?"
So if you got to where it's just donations, you got all this cash money, you buying all these things, your liability is gonna be way more. Like, okay, what's going on with this liability? How are you buying all this stuff? You got all this debt, but you only bring in this much, and that right there, the mismatch is gonna get them caught up because that a lot of stuff ain't on the books.
Because Esau got this system all jacked up, man, and Jake be trying to get over so they can have a kingdom inside the kingdom. You gonna follow Esau rules, nigga.
Yeah.
Talking about you gonna make a kingdom, you ain't gonna make shit. Do a goddamn thing in his kingdom, man. We need this kingdom to be destroyed so we can have a kingdom. Our kingdom is coming after this one is torn down, ripped apart, and burned.
That's right.
Jake don't got their mind right. All right. So let's go back into the article. It says an RS agent. No, I'm sorry. Next paragraph. Members of the church can often be seen proselytizing on the street wearing colorful blue, black, and red tunics with sashes. They also often wear headdresses. The Southern Poverty Law Center has deemed the church a hate group. Jermaine Grant, chief high priest of Tadakia. That's what they put. He once prophesied that a vengeful black Jesus would soon return to earth to kill or enslave all whites.
Types of propaganda, man.
Yeah. So they're pushing out that language. They're pushing out that propaganda. What they gonna do later? This is a black hate radical group.
Yeah. And then the heathens be siding with Esau. Esau ain't even got your back. He just talking about his own goddamn self. He ain't saying they hate. They gonna enslave the Goops in the Polynesian and all of these other races, man.
Yeah,
he's just talking about white, man.
Because that's the key word. He don't care if they say, "Oh, we're gonna enslave Japanese." Yeah. People don't give a damn. He said that.
Yeah, Japanese don't give a damn.
Yeah. But when you say white people,
it's a problem.
It's a problem.
Yeah.
It's code word. It's code word. All right.
Isaiah, you got something?
Yeah.
Isaiah, can I get this real quick?
Absolutely.
Isaiah chapter 57 started 7.
Isaiah.
Boy, get that law first. You have made a covenant, but make no covenants with them.
Okay.
Yeah, and then Isaiah 57.
Yeah, I'll get that for you.
Because this is it's tripping. Scripture, the law says make no covenants with them.
That's fine.
Hold up. Because this is what it all boils down to, man. Being rebellious, man. All right, not following the path, man. All right. Make no covenants.
Exodus chapter 23, verse 32. Yeah, verse 32. Thou shalt make no covenant with them, nor their gods. They shall not dwell in thy land.
They shall not dwell in thy land. Go ahead.
At least they make thee sin against thee.
Right, and that's what they're doing. You're sinning against your own self by making these different covenants, man. The 501c3. Hey, it's prophesied in the scriptures. Our people have been doing this in various different ways, man. And we'll show you. Go ahead.
Yeah. For if thou serve their gods, it will surely be a snare unto you.
Right, it's a snare to you. And then when you sign on to a 501c3, you're a part of a group now. You're putting the truth. We're a part of this group. And then who do you have under that group? You got gay churches, schools. You got all types of people in there, man. Val Edomites, man. And you linking the truth onto that. Now go ahead with this, or get Isaiah 57,
57 and 8. Isaiah
57 and 7.
Isaiah 57 and 7. Upon a lofty and high mountain hast thou set thy bed, even thither wentest thou up to offer sacrifice.
Right, upon a lofty and high mountain, all right, hast thou set thy bed. And what is that lofty and high mountain? Esau, man. All right, surely in vain is salvation hoped for from the hills, man. Go ahead.
Behold, the door also, behind her also hast thou set up, for thou hast discovered thyself to another than me.
Go up.
And gone up, thou hast enlarged thy bed and made thee a covenant with them.
And made thee a covenant with them behind closed doors. Go ahead.
Thou lovest
their bed. Okay. Go ahead.
Where thou sawest it.
Right. It gives you a little comfort. It gives you a little rest. Money would hella help right now in my life, man. So these dudes are just like, man, fuck it.
I'm looking to create my Israelite comfort zone.
Right. And I'm still calling myself an Israelite. I'm not going off.
Yeah.
You know? Off the name, you're chopping off this, you're chopping off that. All right. You trimming your way to seek love, man.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
And thou wentest to the king with ointment.
You went to the king with ointment. Here it is. We slicing this devil up. All on Jesus Christ. That's putting balm. You went us to the king with ointment, man.
Yeah.
You helping his cause. You strengthening the hands of the evildoers, man. Go ahead.
And didst increase thy perfumes, and didst send thy messengers far off.
And you sending your messengers far off under this vibration of bending to the white man's agenda and selling out, man.
And every time he traps you back up, man. We seeing Jake get entrapped into Esau's crafty devices, man, and getting trapped up. Meanwhile, you trying to create this cover. This place is finna burn, man. Everything's falling apart in America. So all the big schools and all this, you trying to say your kingdom inside the kingdom. Now.
Read verse 10.
God. And didst debase thyself even unto hell. Verse 10. Thou art weary in the greatness of thy way.
You're wearied in the greatness of your way. You really believe you got it. Go ahead.
Yet said thou not, there is no hope.
You don't believe there is no hope, man. We actually believe on this side there is no hope. You don't think like that. You believe there's actually hope in America for the Israelite man. No. Go ahead.
Thou hast found the life of thy hand.
Go ahead.
Therefore thou hast not grieved.
Y'all, that was not grieved. You found your life in your hand. You created your own comfort. Now you're not grieved, man. And you're not pushing the spirit of being grieved. You're pushing the spirit of clinging on to the side, man. And that's going to lead to the destruction of thousands and millions of Israelites. Yet you don't have none of these videos on these guys that are doing this to Jake, man.
This is the end of this is the mindset that we should have, Akim. Luke chapter 12, verse 31. It says, but rather seek ye the kingdom of the Most High, and all these things shall be added unto you. Fear not, little flock, for it is your Father's good pleasure to give you the kingdom. So Most High's got something in store for us that's going to be way better than building anything on this side, from establishing anything on this side. What we are here to be rooted and established is faith in Yahushua and ministering and confessing that testimony, man. The breakdowns, the going through the prophecies, man, going through the scriptures. That's the foundation. That's our spiritual kingdom in this realm, man. Building upon, right? It says, sell that ye have and give alms. Provide yourselves bags which wax not old. Because you ain't looking to have savings accounts and make it to all this time, man. You ain't gotta have a savings account. I ain't saying if you have a savings account, you don't know. But that ain't what you put in your heart into all this stuff, man. Fuck that shit.
Yeah.
It's finna go down, man.
Yep.
You gonna have to convert the debits that you got in your bank account to digital credit. I mean, digital.
Bitcoin.
You know, debits anyway, man. In order to get your shit out the bank, you gonna have to take that chip. General Yohana said, not General Yohana. Was it General Yohana said that he would take the chip?
Yeah.
Or one of his men?
That was General Yohana.
Damn.
That nigga tripping.
He said, "How you gonna eat?
Yeah, how you gonna
How you
eat
gonna
to
eat?
greedy self, man?"
No faith, man."
All right, so it says, "Sell that ye have and give alms. Provide yourself bags which wax not old, a treasure in heaven that faileth not, where no thief approaches, neither moth corrupted. If there where your heart be also." So, Comfy's heart was rent today, because that's that's where his treasure is. Blocking when they kicked Dote on his ass.
Yeah.
Get down, nigga! Get your ass down! Get on that!
Yeah, they call
Throwing
it.
paper, he saw gonna fuck shit up, man.
They call it. Oh, they got the Holy Spirit.
Yeah.
Fuck out of
The
here,
Holy
man.
Spirit.
The Holy Spirit
gonna be
is
sitting in court.
yeah, sitting in court.
Crazy motherfucker.
Man, you guys are trash, man. It's crazy the shit that I've met realer people in the world, man. This Israelite boy, but that lets you know that we're the Israelites, man. Because it told you that, man. Jake ain't shit, man. Yeah. This nigga made millions of dollars calling himself the Holy Spirit.
Yep.
Only a nigga can do that, man.
Yeah. It says, get your loins, let your loins be girded about and your lights burning. And you prepared, right?
Yeah.
It says, and ye yourselves like unto men that wait for the Lord, when he will return from the wedding and knocking, they may open unto him immediately. Okay, so that's what we're waiting on, for the Most High to knock at that door, man. All right, and for us to be received into a real kingdom that's going to be established. Somebody else got the second chapter in the first verse. It says, but there were.
Hey, and this is the head disciple. All right, so these words need to be taken. He's letting us know something, and these words are coming true, man. Our forefathers gave us words that hit. You see, none of these other philosophies have that. This is hitting, man. Go ahead.
But there were false prophets among the people, even as there shall be false teachers among you. Who pray? He writing this to somebody.
Yeah. Somebody
that
right.
He ain't writing this to a whole ass nigga.
Yeah.
He writing this to the believers.
Because the church was being persecuted right there.
All right.
When he's writing this letter, he's writing to a church that is we were being the believers when he wrote that letter. Do the research.
Yeah. Yeah. And you better bet there was somebody up in Comfy's church going to Esau, snitching like a hoe.
Yeah.
And telling them everything. I'm talking about somebody that was high up too, most likely, man.
Somebody in the office
gave him a deal he couldn't refuse. You know? Just like in every one of these schools, man.
Yep. Yahushua told us it was gonna happen, man. He said brothers gonna come up against brothers. You're gonna have a lot of people that will want some truth. That's willing and ready to relay information to the government, to Esau, to other groups. That's just the way it is.
That's what it's going to. The year of the scoff, you know. Repent or either repent or the pressure's coming, you know. If you don't repent openly, I'm going to expose you. That's what these guys are on.
Yeah.
So eventually they're taking it there, man.
Mm-hmm.
Like we already showed you that they call and threaten. I see you and nigga, I'm in Arlington. Your phone, you know.
Essentially, they want us to quit. They want us to go back into the world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what they mean by repenting. Nigga, denounce whatever you believe in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you know, and Esau's getting ready to make his move. The spirits are getting riled up. The spirit is moving. Things are getting riled the F up.
That's right.
So in every aspect of these scriptures, all these prophecies that we're reading about within our own group, within these false groups, Esau in general and these other nations, up, man. That's why they hit the Comfy spot. They looking to hit all of us, man. You know. But what we saying is through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, we got to cover. We gonna be cool.
Right.
We ain't worried about it.
That's why you focus on the spiritual temple. How can he attack the spiritual temple?
Yeah, you can't kick though on the spiritual temple.
Right. This is on that spiritual temple. Nobody talks about the spiritual temple. Nobody talks about the elect. Everybody is just doing their own thing. We don't see.
Just like the brother GMS Chicago sit down said, he know if he have it but a short time.
That's right.
Everything is getting turned up. It's finna get worse, man. And for us, is we rejoice.
Right.
Because we understand what it means when everything's turning up and all hell is getting ready to break loose. Like, I heard that, man. A lot of people get worried. Damn, they about to come down, man. Hell yeah.
My very
Let's go,
existence is my very existence rely on the shit, man. I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna make it in this society if them prophecies don't hit, man. Get destroyed. The whole student loan and the records. I need all of that.
Shit, the bird.
I need all of them loan, all of that shit, man. The debt that I'm in, I need them bank.
Yeah.
Because if this shit stays, I'm through.
Yep. There ain't gonna be no more retirement for
Yeah,
anybody.
Yeah.
You know, motherfuckers got mortgages without a house.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
You know, getting up and going to work, your existence just wants that whole process to stop. And the prophecies is the only way that's going to happen, man.
Shit.
Yeah.
They got to get their black peanut head ass up every morning and clock in to slavery.
Yep.
They're going to pay their taxes. The old wife still going to be stank every day. All right.
And they don't rebel against Esau. He's taking that money out of their check.
The person that's actually affecting your life,
Yeah.
you ain't saying shit to him.
Yeah. You're obedient. You take your ass to a 45-minute lunch and you get your ass right back you get it back at 42 minutes.
Yeah, you still gonna have to read all the ingredients on the back of that new bag of whatever you're trying to buy because you know it's polluted.
They just want to hear
Movie prices gonna keep going up.
Yeah.
You know, everything, man. It's gonna get worse in this whack society.
Yeah.
All right. I got a few things. So this is back in 2 Peter 2:1. But there were false prophets also among the people, even as there shall be false teachers among you, who privily shall bring in damnable heresies, Lord, that brought them, and bring upon themselves swift destruction. All right. Follow their pernicious ways.
And man, we see that happen big time, man. They don't even believe in the same thing. And they just following each other. Yeah. Well,
by reason of whom the way of truth shall be evil spoken of. And that's what they said up here, man.
That's right.
Okay. And through covetousness, shall they with frame words make merchandise of you, whose judgment a long time lingereth not, and their damnation slumbereth not. Okay, so all these people who have come up with these false ways, false teachings, they keep them
some other way.
Yeah, trying to come up some other way. You got guys now trying to come up some other way. Even more false prophets, man. And all they doing is trying to heap up your merchandise. That's what Comfy did, man. That's what a lot of these groups are doing, man. All right. But the Most High's got judgment reserved for those false teachings, man. There's actually a couple of them I want to get off the comment boards. If brothers don't mind. It was GMS Charlotte, Lamentations 2:14. Thy prophets have seen vain and foolish things for thee. They have not discovered thine iniquity. They turn away thy captivity. But have seen for thee false burdens and causes of banishment.
Yeah.
Okay.
They undermine our captivity, man, and make us embrace things of the flesh, bro.
They haven't discovered your iniquity. They're having you cling on to it, man. They ain't letting you know that's wicked.
That's what these scholars want us to do. They want us to shut the fuck up.
Want us to do.
You know we Israelites, and that's good enough. They want us to quit. That's what they mean by repent, man. That's what they mean, brothers. They mean when they say repent, they mean stop all that talking righteousness and just get with us.
Yeah.
Now you can believe in whatever the fuck you want to believe in. You gotta just believe that you're an Israelite and you gotta hate truth. be comfortable.
Yeah, we all wicked. We need to come together. You see?
They doing it. The scoffers doing it.
They
They did it without even having a conference. With each other, the New Testament, Old Testament Israelites, people that don't believe that the Native Americans are Israelites, you know, people in there don't believe in the Messiah and Yahweh Shem Yahushua in that name. All of them are coming together on a common board. So they ain't physically do it like them old school cats did. What school name? HODC did, and the rest of them, they ain't do it physically. They did it via that unicorn, man, on the internet. That sense of being comfortable. And they don't even understand that they did it indirectly, bro. It's set up by the spirit. They are against the truth.
Hey, just like those men who fasted to not eat until they killed Paul.
Yeah,
and came against him. And he was like, he perceived like some was Sadducees, some was, Pharisees. He was like, damn, these niggas don't even believe in the same thing, and they coming up against me.
Yeah.
The same energy is back, man.
Yep. Asking questions, the question of the day. Same thing they was doing in Yahweh.
Then you answer it,
yeah.
And then they like you infatuated with me.
Yeah. Yeah. The question of the day. Just Lord, come with the bullshit ass questions.
All day. All
right.
New
This
question.
is what is the 666 mark? Job 15:34. For the congregation of the hypocrites shall be desolate, and fire shall consume the tabernacles of bribery.
Right, because they're hypocrites, man. They really, a lot of these guys, they were once amongst us, and they just they feel wrong. And instead of just pushing forth and doing the work, they got to get their lick back. That's what this whole thing is all about. We may have rebuked a few of these guys. They just want their lick back. Or they maybe they weren't amongst us. Maybe they just don't like our personalities. They're all just banding together and they acting like they like each other. They talk about each other. They hate each other. To hate Great Millstone, they're able to love each other.
Yeah, that's gonna be small shit.
Yeah.
When all hell break loose,
Yeah.
I guarantee you they wasn't thinking about Great Millstone. All over there at the Israelite church, Jesus Christ. They weren't thinking about us.
Yep.
They weren't thinking about pink panties.
Yeah.
When Esau had kicked dough on his ass,
Yeah.
we go up in there and see who was thinking about Great Millstone at that time. Yo, get on this wall. You move.
Yeah, somebody draw down on you, man. That's
Yeah.
a feeling.
Kick over the bar.
Yeah. Let's see how proud they was up in that school this morning. 9 o'clock a.m. up in hall. How proud they was, how proud they felt. Esau start coming down and start really putting his foot down, which he's about to. This is just beginning, man. When he start really bringing this shit, on these Israelite groups, Great Millstone included, man, we got to be rooted in this thing in the faith, man. All that shit talking, you ain't gonna be worried about who had a liquor bottle in the picture, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
How many cameras, such and such got or whatever, man. You ain't gonna think about this shit. You gonna be worried about, am I gonna get out of this situation?
You're gonna be creating no fake YouTube.
Is Yahweh Shem Yahushua gonna get me out of this situation?
That's right.
Am I of the elect? That's what's gonna be in your head. Have you done enough to say in your mind, like, man, I serve the Lord. I serve Yahweh Shem Yahushua.
Yeah.
That's what you're gonna be thinking about. That bullshit gonna go whoop. Okay?
Yep.
That's what we coming to, man. Because the Most High is about to has given Esau the power to do that on this side, man. You can't, you got to be covered. If you ain't covered, we screwed. Okay? So you have something you was gonna get into?
This is Psalms chapter 1. I always bring this up. 25 and 3. For the rod of the wicked shall not rest upon the lot of the righteous, lest the righteous put forth their hands unto iniquity.
Mm-hmm.
Do good.
So if you go off, man, the Most High has reserved the wicked So bust your ass up, man. And that's you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
It says, do good, O Yahweh, unto those that be good, upright in their hearts.
Yeah, dude, that are upright, man, that have integrity. With Yahweh Shem Yahushai.
Yeah. Like we just went down to Charlotte, man, and we met with those brothers from Atlanta and Charlotte. The men have upright spirits, man.
Mm-hmm.
The men, man, we had a great time in the spirit, man.
We really did, man.
You know? I mean, I must say that. I just had to put that out there because they talk all types of shit. You know, men's houses are in order. Men take care of their children. All of this stuff that we can post in, but we'll let you talk your little shit and have your little say so. But once, like the brother's saying, man, Esau, you niggas are gonna be given over into the hands of Esau, man. And all of those idle words, you ain't gonna be thinking about that shit, man. All right, It says, verse 5, as for such as turn aside unto their crooked ways, lead them forth with the workers of iniquity, but peace shall be upon Yasharallah.
Yeah.
So the Lord's gonna lead you guys over to Esau, and you know how Esau get down, man. And you guys are gonna be punished for your doings, man. Like the precept was read, the congregation of the hypocrites. You're gonna be desolate, man.
Mm-hmm.
We're not gonna allow that tacky ass superhero movement to flourish, man. That ain't the path to the kingdom of heaven. That ain't the straight gate. The Lord is requiring us to do delve into men's personal lives and out of this truth, man. No, we're supposed to be telling the world our God is the one that's responsible for this, man.
Sure.
You know,
Apostle officer on the scene, Israelite raid of ICGJC in Harlem. So Black News 102 got something. We'll go check that out.
Oh yeah, because Jay goes plateau to it, man. You know.
Oh man, you know VOCAB Malone gonna do something on this too.
Yeah, and VOCAB Malone, you don't know the scriptures, man.
Oh man,
you are a low-level boy in the scriptures, man.
Bro, you know what's crazy is like I'll watch something. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do a video on them.
Yeah.
And I'll be like, oh,
yeah,
dumb.
It's dumb. It's dumb. You know. Yeah. He wants us to go back. He states that we left back to the Black Power. We sold out the Black Power movement to go and take on to some Israeli heritage that's not ours, man. Like the brother said, these people do not want to see us link on to the spirit of this book because they know it's over for their asses, man. VOCAB is fighting for a higher for a higher cause, man. That's right. That's why you think he's going so hard in it. Who affects, what Israelite affects VOCAB Malone's daily life and has the power to tell him how much money he can make? Has the power to put food in the stores that will destroy his body, his children's body. Doing that, man. Yeah. The Israelites ain't responsible for poisoning the water, though you got our people all wicked as hell. But the Israelite movement that he's attacking, it's not responsible for all of the wickedness going. What's the judgment for all of the wickedness that's going on in this world, VOCAB Malone? What's going to happen? Is children going to continue being raped forever? All right? Is disease and obesity going to be the norm forever, man? Right. What's the end of that, man? What's going to happen? What's Babylon talking about? Prove that Esau was actually done away in the Holy Bible, man. Because we've made our responses and you never responded. You've abandoned the topic, man. So quit playing all these games, using all these big words, going off, trying to get us to go back to eating pork.
The Lord didn't eat no pork, man.
Yeah, come on, bro.
We're going to do what Yahushua did. How about that?
Yeah.
The Lord didn't eat no pork.
Hey, get that, 1 John 3 and 4.
He didn't eat no pork.
Yeah, what is sin, you know?
God damn, man. They talk about trying to say, what would Jesus do? Shit, he didn't eat no goddamn pork.
Oh, get that in Matthew 5. Whosoever shall teach.
Yeah, but I think they brought that out.
Yeah.
They broke it down wrong.
Wrong. Yeah, read that.
1 John 3 and 4. Whosoever committeth sin transgresseth. For sin is the transgression of the law.
So sin is the transgression of the law, man.
Yeah, man, and the law and understanding that was passed down The standard is within the Torah, man. That's where you get all these commandments from.
Yep.
Thou shalt not commit adultery. Thou shalt not do this. Thou shalt not do that.
Right.
Okay? That's of the law.
Yep. That's right.
Okay? I got, you want to read this? Matthew?
Yeah, read that.
Matthew chapter 5, verse, that I am come to destroy the law or the prophets. I am not come to destroy, but to fulfill.
That's right.
All right? They're trying to bring up the sacrifice and how we don't do the law of sacrifice. The law of sacrifice is fulfilled. The death of Hamashiach.
That's right.
Well, Yahushua. And you ain't sacrifice for the elect.
That's how they're covered. That's their blood over their doorpost, so say. You know.
You know, that sacrifice is ongoing, right? In the spirit, right? It
That's
says,
why I said, blessed is he whose sins are covered, man.
that's right.
You know, go ahead.
That blood, man. And then that's how we're able to commune with one another. It says, Matthew 5:18, for verily I say unto you, till heaven and earth pass, one jot or one tittle shall in no wise pass from the law till all be fulfilled. Right?
And all ain't fulfilled.
Yeah, because it's got to be completely written inside of us for it to be fulfilled. That's the culmination of this thing.
Right.
And that's when when we're glorified with Yahushua in the clouds. We're going to receive of that immortality. What is immortality? Immortality is perpetual life.
That's right.
What is death?
Sin.
The wages of sin. So it's all tied in hand together, man, for the nation of Israel. You guys trying to talk about, and there was another point, most of these Israelite groups don't believe in the Lord. Yeah, we do, man.
Yeah.
We preach Yahushua all day long.
Yeah.
And we worship the Lord.
That's right.
As it is written.
That's right.
Through the spirit of Yahweh. By Hashem, Yahushua.
Right.
As it was dispensated and dispersed. Okay? Verse 19. Whosoever therefore shall... Did you have something? As far as that verse?
No.
All right. Verse 19. Whosoever therefore shall break one of these least commandments, teach men so.
And that's what VOCAB is doing. So basically, the Lord gave us a law on clean and unclean foods, man. The law, man. So you telling people that there's no boundaries on what they can eat. I can eat a poison snake. I can eat poison ivy. No, man. The law. Come on, man. It's 2016, bro. There's too much going on for me to have to deal with a nigga talking about we can eat pork, but we got to deal with it, man. You dudes are stupid, man. Come on, man. That's why people are sick as hell in the first place, man.
Peter was sitting with the Gentiles eating ham sandwich.
Well, Peter said he told the angel, I have never eaten anything common or unclean, man. So he kept the laws, man. He was like, oh, man, no, I'm not eating that, man. He told the angel that. That's how serious he was about the law, man. And who was his leader? The Messiah, man. And what is love, man?
Yeah.
Love is all the things that are written in the law are fulfilled and love your brother, man.
In Acts 15, when it came concerning circumcision.
Yeah.
You know?
They kept the laws, man.
And they was like, just make sure they refrain from blood. You know?
Right.
That's in the law.
Oh, man.
So and most of you guys eat your steak medium rare and rare.
Right. You're not supposed to eat blood, man.
That's
so you're just trying to get Israel to return to lawlessness, man. That's what you set up to do, and it's a tacky attempt.
Yeah. He wants us to go back being black.
And all them sacrifices, man. You got to realize, man, Jacob was going, oh,
yeah.
Order had to be established on, you know, and they was using the law to do that. But there was a lot of things that signified the law that they didn't have time for.
Right.
Like circumcision.
Right.
Circumcision was basically a physical bond,
right,
you know, that we had with to say I'm underneath. I believe in this.
Right.
I'm a Hebrew. You know.
Right.
It was a custom, man.
And we know that the laws won't save you. Keeping the laws won't save you. It's hell to not keep the laws that you can keep, man.
Right.
How you show your faith through your works? Part of the works. You don't eat pork, man. You show the world, look, man, I believe in this power. These are his rules, so I'm not eating that. How hard is that, man? But then you want the kingdom of heaven, man. You dudes are phony, man. Why don't you do 10 reasons not to be a Catholic, man, and start with those little boys, man?
Yeah.
Damn loser. Go ahead.
Yeah. Just quickly, they put on there, GMS Wisdom Over Riches 7, Acts 15:29, that ye abstain from meats offered to idols, and from blood, and from things strangled, and from fornication, from which ye keep yourselves, ye do well.
Right, and you do those things, man. We know we can't keep the laws perfectly in this setup, man. And we ain't claiming that we do. We ain't claiming that we don't sin. All we're saying is we have faith enough to at least try, man. When the Messiah returns, I want to at least be like, well, at least I gave it, I fought the good fight. I fought the good fight, man. I fucked up a few times, here and there. Hey, but man, I did what I could.
You just sinning. Knowing that the Lord said don't do that.
Yeah.
Like the Most High made all them law, statutes, commandments, and was just like, I was just playing.
Yeah.
That shit was hard, huh?
Yeah.
Nah, man, my bad.
Yeah.
That ain't what it's talking about.
Yeah. What's the battle against the flesh, man, that Paul is talking about? Because the laws, man, being in this flesh, it wars against the laws, man. So he was trying to keep the laws, man. All right? Come on, man. Go ahead.
This is Romans 6 and start 12. Let not sin reign therefore in your mortal body.
Right, let not sin remain. So that's why you got to constantly fight and be in the spirit. Go ahead.
That ye should obey it in the lust thereof. Hear ye your members as instruments of unrighteousness unto sin.
That's right.
But yield yourselves unto the Most High as those that are alive from the dead.
Now, what does it mean to yield? It means to give yourself to, right? All right, just like you yield when somebody is driving by. What do you have? You giving them to go over you, man. All right, you're giving them the way, and we're supposed to yield unto the Most High, man, not unto the instruments of our members, the desire and cares of this world.
Right.
And those things play themselves out in all types of fashions, man.
Right. Scriptures say, "Who can bring a clean thing out of the unclean thing?"
Right. And the scriptures and the old and the law, statutes, and commandments give you is a guidebook towards staying away from uncleanliness. And you're strengthened by the spirit of Hamashiach to stay within those things to the best of your ability, and to prophesy that underneath this ministry, underneath this priesthood, we will be upgraded. We will receive glory. Because we was focusing on doing things to the best of our ability in the spirit, man, and not judging by the letter of the law in this captivity. Okay?
And your members as instruments of righteousness unto the Most High. For sin shall not have dominion over you under the law, but under grace.
You're not under the law, all right, but you're under grace, right? VOCAB Malone? Yes, we are under grace. We know the laws, we can't keep the laws perfectly, and the laws ain't going to ultimately save us, even the little laws we do try to keep. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah. What then? Shall we sin because we are not under the law?
What, shall we sin? What is sin again? The transgression of the law. Shall we transgress the law because we're not under the law, but under grace? Go ahead.
But under grace?
Right.
God forbid.
God forbid. So no, man. You're teaching a false doctrine, man. This is 1 John 2 and 7. Brethren, I write no new commandment unto you, but an old commandment which ye had from the beginning. The old commandment is the word which ye have heard from the beginning. So, look, man, it's the same.
It's the word that we had from the beginning.
That's right. That's right.
All right. This was a tradition that was taught amongst our people. Instruction, man.
Right, right.
That was taught amongst the Israelites from the beginning. Okay? And we were scattered round about. destroyed. So the Most High, through the Spirit, was going to gather those people back. And they were going to have a natural inclination through the prophecies towards the word. They were going to be called into it. There wouldn't be nothing they could do. They just, when they heard it, they were just going to be like, man, that's it. And only the select are going to get it. Okay? Do you have anything, my dollar?
No, nah.
All right, so what I'm going to do is pull a couple of these scriptures off the comment board. This is GMS Wisdom over Riches 7, 1 Timothy 6 and 14. That thou keep this commandment without spot, unrebukable until the appearing of our Lord Yahweh Mashiach. Okay? Right? GMS North Carolina 24, Judges 5 and 11. They that are delivered from the noise of the archers in the places of drawing water, there shall they rehearse the righteous acts of the Lord. Acts towards the inhabitants of the villages in Israel. Then shall the people of the Lord go down to the gates. All right, so this is what we're striving for, man. We strive for perfection in this thing, man. And we might be saved. But, you know, that's all I had on those topics like that. You know, did you have any more vocab alone?
Nah, you know, we'll do some lessons.
Okay. All right, man. So you know what? We're about an hour, 45 minutes in. God, man.
Yeah, it's a lot.
It's a lot. Like, this is a whole section that we still got, man. So what we'll probably do is we'll probably end up doing a sit down on it.
Yeah.
All right. Oh yeah, this goes in right with what I was saying. I'm gonna read this real quick. This is Bakwasha Banya Howard speaking to what I was saying earlier. Isaiah 32 and 21. And thine ear shall hear a word behind thee, saying, this is the way, walk ye in it. When you turn to the right and when you turn to the left.
Is that where it say your eyes should see your teacher?
Mm-hmm. Can we read on down? You want me to grab it?
Yeah, sure, man. Because that's it. Jake saying that there's no order on the earth. You know, supposed to follow the angels, I guess. You know, there's no physical manifestation of order in the form of men on the earth. You know, like they looked at YouTube and it was an angel preaching that got them in the spirit to go out there with their platform. No, it was men.
Yeah.
It wasn't Michael the archangel on the corners preaching this word on the YouTube. When your greedy ass clicked on a YouTube video and saw it, man, and was awakened by the Holy Spirit. It was men that did that, man. And just like right now, you may be one of the men that did that, man. The Lord set up order, man. There's leaders that he set up, man.
God, man. God. And this word is going out, man.
It's going out.
Look at the planet, man. Come on, man. Y'all tripping. Oh, well. This is Isaiah chapter 30, verse 20. And though the Lord give you the bread of adversity and water of affliction, teachers be removed into a corner anymore.
Right. Your teachers ain't going to be removed into a corner, man. Go ahead.
But thine eyes shall see thy teacher.
But your eyes shall see your teachers. Where are they?
Who are they, man?
Where are they at, man?
Is it you? You know?
Yeah. What's that raise up prophets that have been in thy name? Sirach 36, I think.
Something like that.
Sirach chapter 36 and
We'll finish reading this.
15.
It says, and thine ear shall hear a word behind thee saying, ye in it. Right hand, and when you turn to the left. And that's what happens when you hear this word for the first time.
Right.
You know.
Right.
And it's something burning inside of you.
Yeah.
You know, okay, this is it. This is what I've been looking for this
your
whole
pure
time.
mind has been stirred up.
Yeah, it's like, wow.
Yeah.
You know? It links up and it just makes sense. You can see a picture and it just explodes in your mind. You know, and you chasing after it.
Right.
You're chasing after that kingdom.
Right.
You know what to do because the scriptures is telling you, man, and you have examples of what to do. Just like when the apostles and discipleship went out to the Gentiles and to the people within Jerusalem, and they was teaching the gospel. Who do you think the people were looking for as an examples of righteousness and the truth? They were looking at those men and following them. You know?
Yeah.
They were, you know, and you had niggas bucking up, saying the same type of stuff that you
Watch this. This is you got some more?
No, I'm finna find something else.
This is 2nd Esdras chapter 1 and 39. All right. It said, unto whom I will give for leaders Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, Hosea, Amos, Micah, Joel, Obadiah, Jonah, Nahum, Habakkuk, Zephaniah, Haggai, Zechariah, and Malachi, which is also called the angel of the Lord. Now, when you jump to those are the prophets, right?
What scripture was that again?
2nd Esdras chapter 1 and 39. All right, and it says, now we just read that those were leaders. Now we know that there were more prophets. There were a bunch of prophets.
Yeah.
You know, Obadiah was chilling in a hole with 100 prophets. It didn't mention their name. Though they're leaders, man. They are leaders, man. And guess what? They're back on the earth. If you believe in the Holy Scriptures, Sirach 36 and 15, give testimony unto those that thou hast possessed from the beginning, and raise up prophets that have been in thy name. So we just read about a few prophets that he was going to give for leaders that were in his name. Aren't they back according to the scriptures? Are you telling me that they're on earth and they ain't leaders? That's why when you sit back and listen to Jake's arguments, you just come to the conclusion that they just mad.
Right.
That's just no argument in saying that there's leaders, man. But you got men following you.
Yeah, but you got men under you. But this, but this is all, your whole shop. I got this real quick. Hebrews 13 and 7. Remember them which have the rule over you, who have spoken unto you the word of the Most High.
No, that's an angel.
That's the dignity.
Yeah.
So now the sons of God are not dignities. Sons of God. That's over with.
Yeah.
And that shows you how low self-esteem. But these guys be fucking thinking that they the great come. You know, some. Anyway, Hebrews 13 and 7. Remember them which have the rule over you, unto you the word of the Most High, whose faith follow.
They raised up, man, according to the prophecies. All right, let me finish this real quick. Give testimony to those that thou hast possessed from the beginning, and raise up prophets that have been in thy name. Reward them that wait for thee, and let thy prophets be found faithful.
Whose faith follow.
Whose faith follow.
Keep reading. Hebrews 13 and 7 again to back the brother up. Remember them which have the rule over you, who have spoken unto you the word of the Most High, whose faith follow, considering the end of their conversation.
Right.
All right. Glory, man.
The 144, man. Those are the leaders, man. Hey, the scriptures say when Yahweh prayed, when he say, I also pray for them that believe on their message, John 17. Damn, I guess it did.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't even got to go too much longer, but John 17, because he's praying for the elect men. He's praying for his men. You know, actually, we can just read through it, you know.
All right. John 17.
Well,
4.
Yeah.
John 17 and 4. I have glorified thee on earth. I have finished the work which thou gavest me to do.
Right. And who's following in that stead? Are you doing it?
O Father, glory thou me with thine own self, with the glory which I had with thee before the world was.
Yeah, you calling in.
Oh, now, O Father, glorify thou me with thine own self, with the glory which I had I had with thee before the world was. I have manifested thy name unto the men which thou gavest me out of the world. Thine they were, and thou gavest them to me. This is how Yahweh Shai can have rulership over us underneath Yahweh the power. Okay, VOCAB Malone? You get that, VOCAB Malone? This is how Yahweh Shai and Yahweh are two separate entities. Okay? Yahweh Shai is not the Most High. Okay?
We got your call from the Great Millstone, Arkansas camp. Go ahead, brother.
Hey, Shalom, Akim.
Hey, Shalom, Maki. What's up,
Hey,
man?
brother Yahshua, said y'all was speaking on set up leaders, man. That's true. How he set the leaders up. You know, you got a lot of people they don't like following leadership. Those kind of people have never followed leadership. You go to Deuteronomy, what is that, 16 and 19, where he say set up officers in the gate. Y'all can get that and read it.
We'll get it for you, brother. Deuteronomy 15 and 19.
Say that again.
Deuteronomy 15 and 19. Yeah. 16 and 19.
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
God, this is Deuteronomy 16 and 18. Judges and officers shalt thou make thee in all thy gates, which Yahweh thy power giveth thee throughout thy tribes, and they shall judge the people with just judgment. Thou shalt not.
The great millstone, man. The apostle, great millstone, man. They've been set up to be the men. You know, and us brothers below them, man. Judgment is what? The scriptures, man. The cats like Comfy and all the dudes, hey man, they're not the leaders, man.
Yeah, that's why they getting kicked though.
They are not. You can see what the Lord is doing to the kind of people with, through the news that we got today. It's going to take all these false leaders down, and the real leaders going to be standing in the end, man.
Right.
But it is, man. But that's it, man. Hey, man, always good to talk to you, brothers, man. Keep pushing the truth, man.
I needed that scripture.
Hey.
I needed that for the sit down. Bam! Let's go, champ.
Hey, that brother right there, man. That brother, man. He always give you another. Anytime I talk to him, you know, that's one of the brothers I talk to frequently, and that brother always give you a banger, man. So that's all through the spirit. Shalom, the Great Millstone, Arkansas. Man. All right.
Shalom.
Got some more? John 17.
Yeah, John 17.
Then where else did I take it?
I was gonna read down to
it. Yeah.
All right, so because I was in verse 6.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You know, because we was making that point to where, and the brothers are highlighting that point here on the comment board, where at the end of that verse there in Hebrews 13, the 7th verse, considering the end of their conversation,
right? Speaking
about the faith,
right?
You know, right. Of those that rule over you, that taught you this truth, man.
Right.
All through the spirit, and that legacy comes all the way down, man, through time and history.
Right.
Okay, somebody was sent to teach you and guide you in the way of Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai.
Yeah.
Okay, and the end of that conversation is going to be, you know, dominion over the planet Earth, man, an inheritance, a promise. All right, that the Most High gave to His people. All right.
That's right.
Ooh, that's a heavy one. GMS contend for the truth. Shalom, Elder.
Shalom.
2 Timothy 3 and 14. But continue thou in the things which thou hast learned, being assured of, knowing of whom thou hast learned them.
And Jake is just, here it is, 2016, and Jake is just pushing all of these scriptures out of the way. Y'all just crazy, man. How mad can a nigga get, man? God damn, get over it, man. God damn, go ahead.
If I could say this is alluding back to what we were talking about earlier. That's a part of having discipline. Anything.
That's right. That's right.
For a lengthy period of time. That's right. Not getting fed up. That discipline, man, in order to be great. Right. And not everybody's going to do that, you see.
Yeah.
That's what we're seeing.
Right.
Right.
Because you might take one on the chin.
Right.
That don't mean that your coach ain't telling you the right things to do. You know, you blaming the coach, man. But you dropped your hands. You know what I'm saying? This nigga ain't teaching me right, man. This shit, man, you see this knot on my forehead? Right.
Yeah, because the coach ain't gonna do no point out what you doing wrong. Right? Yeah. Now you gotta humble down and say, okay, you know, shit, is he right? He what he telling me is right. Yeah, you know. Yeah, that's on you.
Trying to go into the coach career and shit because you dropped your hands.
Right.
Remember you lost? You a cab driver. Nigga. And that's how these guys are, man. Yep. Even back in high school, these guys that would talk mess to their coaches, man, and talk noise because they didn't have no discipline to continue in what they were being taught, you know. And as soon as they buckle or fold up or things don't go right, they want to blame the people who set them up, you know, all through the spirit.
John 17:17, we read through 20.
I got it. Okay. John 17:17.
So this is Yahushua about to go back to the Father, but before he goes back, he prays for these men. All right, he was praying for the 12, but we know through the Spirit that's now the 144,000, man. All right, the leaders of Israel. Now go ahead.
Right. John 17, chapter 17, verse 16. They are not of the world, even as I am not of the world.
Right.
Sanctify them through thy truth. Thy word is truth.
Right. Huh?
Give
them the word. The 100%. We don't have high confidence, man. Go ahead.
Right.
We're confident in what we believe in, man. I'm confident in what I learned from the apostles of Great Millstone, man.
Hey, man.
Right.
You seeing this happening?
Yep.
Come on now.
All through the spirit of Yahweh.
That's right.
Go ahead.
That's right. As thou hast sent me into the world, even so have I also sent them into the world.
Yes, man. We're back out in the world. Go ahead.
Suffering, man.
Suffering. Go ahead.
That's right. And for their sakes I sanctify myself, that they also might be sanctified through the truth.
Through the truth. Go ahead.
Right. Neither pray I for these alone.
Neither I pray for these alone. Go ahead.
But for them also which shall believe on me through their word.
So they're the leaders. So you niggas are setting up a movement in direct opposition to what's written in the scriptures, man.
That's right.
What reason do you have to come against order, man? Teachers, well, nigga, there are teachers. Teachers, move the fuck on with your life, man. Stop lying on the scriptures, man. It's clear as day that there's leaders, and those leaders are set up in the last days. If you don't have faith that it's them, cool. Hey, see, but there is leaders, man.
Yep.
And the Lord prayed for them, and he prayed for those who believed in them, man. That's the body, man. That's the house of David, man.
Yeah.
You see? Got some more.
Verse 21, that they all may be one.
Right.
As thou, Father, art in me. What does that mean? So now you guys trying to put Yahushua on the level of the Heavenly Father vocab Malone.
Right.
It says that we may be one with Yahushua. Right now being under the will of the Most High, man, doing exactly what he wants us to do, that we may be glorified and receive heavenly power on earth, man. That's why he put his name on us. We are going to be the complete representative of Yahweh on the planet Earth. We can't get that but through Yahushua.
That's right.
Okay? So it says that thou all may be one, as thou, Father, art in me, and I in thee, that they also may be one in us. It's talking about the will and about the knowledge. All right, it says that the world may, that's why we have to go out and teach them the truth. Thy word is truth. That's what's going to sanctify us. Just in previous verses, that the world may believe that thou hast sent me, and the glory which thou gavest me, I have given them, that they may be one, even as we are one.
Yeah.
That's the whole purpose of this thing.
That's it. Mouth, man. There's no eye in the Messiah.
Okay? That we may be caught up. Word has to be taught. And it's going to be disseminated through the spirit of truth. Not comfy, who just got kicked, though.
The root.
All right? All right, he had to render all the papers.
Yeah.
Esau's paperwork.
Yeah.
All right, verse 23. I in them, and thou in me, that they may be made perfect in one, and that the world may know that thou hast sent me. How they gonna know, man? Because dominion and order is gonna be established, man, and everybody's gonna fall under it. Till I made thy enemies thy footstool. Established through the power that was given to Yahushua, he's gonna distribute it out to his men. We're gonna have power, man. Glory with Yahushua and inheritance. All right. You read in the Old Testament about the deeds of King David and his mighty men, but there ain't gonna be nothing compared to the power that we're gonna show on the planet Earth upon the Lord's return. This is our faith. This is our fuel for the ministry. Preach and go out. This is our zeal, because we were completely motivated by that understanding. Okay. Finish this up, and then we can. If you got something, you can bring it out. We can wrap it up. It says that they may behold my glory. All right, I'm sorry.
Your eyes should see your teacher.
Boom, boom.
All of this stuff links, man.
I'm sorry, I messed it up. Verse 24 says, Father, I will that they also, whom thou hast given me, be with me where I am, that they may behold my glory, which thou hast given me.
This is the intercessor.
Mm-hmm.
This is what it means. You're seeing the act of an intercessor, man.
Yep. Which
we need badly, man. All right?
It says, for thou lovest me before the foundation of the world. You see? Oh, we got, man.
Hey, man. So, look, man, we about to get the hell out of here, man. Man, salvation draweth nigh, man. All of your worries, all of that is about to be done away with, man. But we got this last bitter part of the cup, and we must drink it, man. All right? So, want to give all praise to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushua. Double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to the elect. Shalom.
Shalom. Shalom, man.